Hey everyone, welcome to another installment of Harry Potter Theory. Today we'll be discussing why Professor Remus Lupin was sleeping on the Hogwarts Express during Harry Potter's journey to his third year at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. While at first this question may seem fairly straightforward, perhaps the poor professor was simply feeling sleepy, there are actually a couple of different aspects to this question that must be addressed in order to answer it fully. The first part of the question is, why was Remus Lupin even on the Hogwarts Express? Prior to his presence on the train, as well as in the years that follow, we never witness any other faculty members traveling to the school by Hogwarts Express, or at least not at the same time as the students. In fact, even the very first time that Harry takes the train and has absolutely no clue how to find or access the magical platform 9 3/4 at King's Cross Station, he's abandoned by Hagrid, and no one from the school thinks to accompany the famous, and admittedly completely clueless, boy who lived on his first journey to Hogwarts. This perhaps signifies that it's protocol for the faculty and staff to make their own way to the school grounds. Depending on how far away from Hogwarts they live, I assume that they could choose from a variety of different methods of transportation, from travelling by portkey to apparating to Hogsmeade. As sidebar, it's not possible to apparate or disapparate to or from Hogwarts. Indeed, perhaps some professors live close enough that they can fly to the castle by broomstick. Whatever their mode of transportation is, though, it certainly is not the Hogwarts Express. So why was Lupin riding the train that day? I believe that the answer to this is a matter of Harry's security. Despite not sending someone to accompany the clueless young boy during his first ride on the Hogwarts Express, in his third year, the stakes were much higher, as presumed fugitive Sirius Black, who had been falsely convicted of betraying Harry's mother and father and committing mass murder, had just escaped from Azkaban. As Sirius's former friend, Lupin would have been able to recognize him, and perhaps Dumbledore thought it best to have him at hand on the train in case there was any sign of Black. The fact that the Dementors were also aboard the Hogwarts Express, as they were in search of Sirius themselves, may have contributed to why Dumbledore asked Remus to ride the train as well. Dementors aren't the easiest magical beings to control, so perhaps Dumbledore thought it best to have his newest Defense Against the Dark Arts professor there to protect the students. So now that we have a better understanding of why Remus Lupin was on the train, we can more adequately address the second half of this question. Why was he sleeping on it? Well, as I mentioned earlier, it could have been that he was simply just tired. I personally love a good locomotive nap, but I don't believe that that's all there is to it. Yes, I think he was tired, but I think there was a rather good reason behind his fatigue. That is, according to the many sources of the internet, at 2:32 of September the 1st, 1993, there was a full moon. And as the start of term at Hogwarts is traditionally held on the 1st of September, it's likely this year was no exception. And that would mean that Lupin had spent the wee hours of the morning transformed as a werewolf, which would be exhausting even for the most powerful witch or wizard. And with that, we've come to the end of today's video. What did you think? Do you agree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below, and as always, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, remember, it does not do to dwell on dreams and forget to live.